Welcome back to the Spirits of the Round Table
Yes,
podcast.
he's back. Spirits, we're gonna spook ya.
We're here
Back
today,
again.
actually at the Round Table.
Yeah, we are the Round Table.
So,
All three of us.
I think we can spin this.
Ooh, I always.
Okay.
Sorry.
There's a lazy Susan on the table for those who are not watching the video.
So lazy.
She's so lazy, and she's holding a few things, and we just thought we'd be.
It's an obsidian, a sage, and a cinnamon.
It's actually, let's see, what is this?
Oh.
It's a cedar.
A cedar.
A cedar.
Cedar. Okay.
So welcome back to the podcast. We are here for the second week in a row.
Two of us are queer. We are here. Two of us are queer.
There you go. We are here. Two of us are queer.
Yeah.
Guess which ones?
These two.
We're here for the second week in a row.
Yeah.
We can't believe it. We actually made it.
We did it.
Proud of us.
Proud of you.
You should be proud of us as well.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm a rose between two thorns.
We were serious when we said we are planning to take this all year.
Okay, so today we have a fun topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we talking about today?
It's
The
a.
Tuatha Dé Danann.
The Tuatha Dé Danann.
Tuatha Dé Danann.
Tuatha Dé
Oh.
Danann.
And also, let's just put a disclaimer out here. We are from East Tennessee.
Yes.
We say
Yeah.
things
Please don't come at us.
incorrect even for the English language. So
Yes.
I can do it. I can
please
even-
give us grace.
See, I can't even talk.
You can't even talk?
You can't even talk.
I can't even talk.
Oh, well,
Do
there's
we
that
need
too.
to practice some words?
No.
Hi, my name is Jacob.
Oh, I thought I was
Hi.
Jacob.
No, I'm helping you talk.
Oh, I mean, I can talk.
Anyways,
Okay, so today we want to throw some love and respect to the Irish
Yes.
mythology.
We love them. We love you.
And we want to
tis
talk.
the month of
Tis the month.
Irish.
It is.
Yeah.
It is March.
All things Irish.
Happy Irish month.
Happy
Happy Irish month.
Month of the Irish.
So we're going to talk about the Tuatha Dé Danann. We're going to talk about a few of the gods within that pantheon.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Danu,
Mm-hmm.
the Dagda,
The Morrígan.
and Lugh. Yay!
The golden child.
So you've probably heard us say some of those names before, depending upon,
Mhm.
what we've been talking about, because a lot of this comes back to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they all-
We're
tie
talking
in.
about Lunasa, like we did in
Mhm.
August last year, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talk about Lugh, and so we're just going to talk about who they were and just some of the stories.
And what they do and what they stand for.
All right, so first we're going to talk about the Tuatha Dé Danann, right? So
Mhm.
what did we learn about the Tuatha Dé Danann?
Oh, they
What?
came from misty silver ships in the sky.
Misty
To Ireland.
silver ship.
Silver ship.
Silver ship.
See, this is why I give us grace, okay? We
Yeah.
can't talk.
Yeah.
We can't even say
Can't even
silver.
say it.
Our
Can't even
tongues
say
are
silver.
tied.
So essentially the Tuatha Dé Danann were the divine race of Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
So they ruled the land. They appear mainly in medieval Irish mythology texts. And they were, the name, the Tuatha Dé Danann means the people,
Mm-hmm.
or the tribe of the goddess
Danu.
They are portrayed as a supernatural race of divine beings. So they're skilled in magic and poetry and craft and
Same.
warfare. I think it would, to me, when I think of them, I think of just this ethereal group of people
Mm-hmm.
that they walk and they just shine like
Yeah.
all
And
over.
they just leave a trail
Yeah.
of like light.
kind of like the elves
Yeah.
in
Yes.
the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
when they walk, they're just like
Yeah.
people are looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I get
They're
that.
looking.
you get that? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Like people look at you.
Well, no.
I thought you were saying that you were like an elf. Oh, that's a good question.
I'm
a
a
good little
goblin.
tangent question. If you were in the Lord of the Rings, what race would you be?
I want to be what Gandalf is.
A wizard. Okay.
A wizard. You're a wizard, Jacob. Ah!
I don't know. That's a good question.
good question.
I've
It's good to
never,
think about.
Yeah.
What would you
thought
be? A
that.
hobbit?
I would love to be a hobbit. I
You're
don't
so
know. I don't
cozy.
know that that's what I would be, but I would love to be a hobbit.
Yeah.
Because they just have fun,
They do
eat.
have fun. They eat and they be merry.
And they be merry.
I feel like that would be you.
It would be, honestly.
Yeah, you're a hobbit. You just eat.
You are a hobbit. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'd probably be the wizard.
And
Ooh.
I'd be like, KK's coming. KK's coming. Like Gandalf.
So the Tuatha Dé Danann, they're basically the old gods of the land who became the fair folk.
Oh.
So according to the myths, they did not originate in Ireland.
Nope.
They came to Ireland from different cities where they studied magical arts. I'm not.
I want to go to those cities.
Fallius, Gorius, Mirius,
Yes,
Phineas.
Phineas.
Yeah.
I want to go to those cities and learn.
Me too. So each city is specialized in a different form of knowledge. It's like music, craft, craftsmanship, wisdom, warfare. I guess it'd be kind of like different houses in a college,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. They are said to have arrived in clouds or a dark mist, which prevented the existing inhabitants from seeing the land. So, sorry, I thought I just saw an animal outside. They actually say that now, like still to this day, if there's a misty day or like you see fog all over the countryside, they say, "Oh, the fairies are traveling today."
Freaking love that.
And that's so cool.
Love that.
That makes me like love it even more.
I
'Cause I
Me
love
too.
a good foggy day.
I just want
like
I
that
love foggy. I
level
love fairies.
of whimsy.
Yes.
and just
Too.
like,
I strive to be that.
why do we have to live in a real society?
right.
Can we
For
just
real.
live in a fantasy world?
Yeah.
God, that's what I've been trying to do this whole time.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's bring it.
Bring it to me, please.
Like we should just strive to be whimsical everywhere we go.
I
Yeah.
try. I really do.
Let's try it tonight when we're out and about.
Hello,
I should
everyone.
change clothes instead of wearing all
We
black.
should
I
all
should-
wear elf ears and tunics and like everything else in the world.
What would they do? They would.
Tyler wouldn't be surprised. Aaron would be like, "Okay, this
Okay.
is fun."
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tyler would be like, "Oh my god."
Here we go.
So when the Tuatha Dé Danann arrived, they fought and defeated the Firbolg, which had they took control of Ireland after defeating that. They also later fought a series of wars with the Fomorians. This was a more chaotic and monstrous race associated with the sea and destructive forces. So I'm thinking like giant, sort of ugly monsters
Yeah.
coming out of the sea, and here's these beautiful
People.
elven divine beings that are fighting them.
Yeah.
You know?
Could you imagine? Oh my god.
Oh, I know, it's so cool. But
would be sick.
that's a good how we're going back to the Bible because that's our roots
Yeah.
here,
Mhm.
right? But like
Ugh.
how the Bible talks about, what were their names? I totally just draw like the monsters from the sea.
Oh, the
Like- Whoops.
I know.
Fava beans.
The behemoth.
Ooh.
No, that's a band. Isn't that a band?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyway, there's
The ballywogs.
the bollywogs. There's some sort of giant monstrous sea creature.
It starts with a B.
Leviathan. Isn't that it? The Leviathan.
Leviathan, yes.
So
A formidable, multi-headed sea serpent.
there's all these
That's so scary.
ancient cultures and their myths about like sea monsters. And so it just makes you think like if there were multiple cultures talking about this,
yeah.
they were somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
were?
There's,
Where are they now?
they're there.
They're
there.
in the
This is
sea.
hiding
I,
from
I
us.
swear,
Under the
they're there.
sea.
Swear they're there.
Under the sea.
Okay, so eventually the Milesians,
Yeah, the
Milesians? I don't know
Milesians.
if I said
Yeah.
that.
Milesians.
Milesians, they arrived and defeated them. So instead of being destroyed, the Tuatha Dé Danann made a treaty. So the Milesians would rule the surface of the world, and the Tuatha Dé Danann would rule the other world beneath the hills.
Telling you, they're still there.
They're still there.
They're still there.
So when you like see the what they call like the fairy forts or the fairy rings,
The mounds.
There's the mounds. They're like
Mm-hmm.
those are the fairies.
Yep.
These are the people
Yeah.
that we're talking about because they
Yeah.
went underground, and they're also called the She. The She.
She.
That's how the She. That's the She's mound or something.
I love that.
If you go into the mounds or into the fairy rings, you ask permission, can I be here?
Yeah.
And you just have to have that feeling of like, yes, I'm accepted, or no, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
So from that point on, they became immortal, otherworld beings, appearing occasionally to humans, but mostly dwelling within the hidden realm. So these were the people of Danu. So let's talk a little bit about Danu, because Danu could be misleading to say that she's a goddess, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Danu is thought to be the primordial mother.
Yeah.
So,
Mother of all.
it's a mysterious and ancient figure, but she isn't like thought to be someone who lived and walked on the earth.
Right.
It's some of the mythology actually says that she became the earth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mother
So
Earth.
there's this primordial mother, this beginning of everything, this divine race, and she literally births the earth and becomes the land, becomes Ireland, really, where
love
the
that.
Tuatha Dé Danann come to.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's beautiful.
I know it
And
is.
it's
Isn't it?
really, yeah.
So, because she rarely appears directly in stories, she's just understood
Right.
to be that ancestral mother and the source of power for the entire race. So we should think of her less as a character and more of the primordial force behind
Behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So scholars generally interpret Danu as a mother goddess of fertility, land, and flowing life. And she represents, like we said, the primordial mother of the gods, the life-giving land of Ireland, the rivers and the flowing waters, fertility, abundance, sovereignty, and the deep magical power behind the divine tribes. So what's interesting to me is that her name comes from something that's way deeper than Ireland. It's an Indo-European root of flowing water. So it means river. But there's actually a lot of connections between Danu and like India. There's like a Danu River in India. So that word, you can find it through different cultures.
She's been everywhere.
So does she transcend even further than the Tuatha Dé Danann?
Oh,
maybe?
yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I
this right
mean,
here, it says, a note that I took, she's not just Irish. She may be part of a much older mythic layer going back thousands of years.
That's
Oh, wow.
wild.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
So I associate her with the Sophia of the Gnostic Christians, right? That like that mother of all things. Because I mean, when we talk about Christianity, there's a Father, a Son, and a Holy Spirit.
yeah.
The world teaches us that we cannot just have a father without a mother.
It's true.
If there is a son, there has to be a feminine force behind it.
Where my
Right.
mama?
Where's my mama at, right?
Where my mama? She here.
I'm here.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Mine's not.
Yeah, poor KK.
But it's like that nature shows that there has to be a female figure somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. So she kind of is serving as that. She is the ancestral source of divine power. She is essentially the grandmother of the Irish gods. And this is one of the
grandmama.
strangest things about Danu. Unlike figures of the Dagda or Lugh, she almost never appears as a character. So that's suggesting, like we said, she's older than the myths. She may have come from a very ancient pre-Celtic goddess tradition, and that predates the storytelling, right?
Yeah.
So it's super cool. Like, she has such a bigger myth behind her than just, the mother of the Tuatha Dé Danann.
Yeah.
That's so
Right.
cool.
That is, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
Mother Danu, we love you.
So this says right here, what's interesting is that Christian scribes often erased or softened her
Those bitches.
because we're
Well,
pushing the whole Father, Son, Holy Spirit thing.
Ugh.
The mother has to be. It's not a true patriarchal religion
you mean
if the mother isn't exalted. as
somehow
well.
yet again
Why are
controlling a woman?
Men
not
so
wanting
afraid
women
of women
involved?
in power.
Exactly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. It's disgusting.
We're at that point now in our relationship where we say the same words at the same time.
Okay, so, and then the other guy that I want to talk about, since we're going from Danu, who's the mother, we're going to switch down to the Dagda, who is the father.
Big Daddy.
Daddy Danu. Daddy Dagda.
Daddy Dagda.
So,
Hey.
the Dagda,
No.
he is the good god.
He's so good.
He's good because he's not good like he's...
Like a good person.
Yeah. He's good at everything he does.
Yeah. He just gets shit
He gets
done.
it done.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, nothing is more attractive to me than a good-looking man who knows how to get things done, who likes to eat food. So he's the chief god in Irish mythology. He is the father figure, the king of druids, which is another thing that just like I love.
The king
I love
of
druidry
druids.
and the thought of it, and I love him being the king of the druids.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so good.
He is the lover of
The Morrígan.
the Morrigan.
The OG power couple.
Oh my gosh. He's the father of Bridget, Ed,
Yeah.
and Angus.
Angus.
He's associated with oak trees, so that shows endurance, kingship, and also the oaks were the sacred groves for the druids. So let's talk about his appearance. He is usually depicted as a gigantic man, sometimes described as an ogre size, like he's a big dude. Okay,
Big boy.
big boy. He's broad, thick-bodied, and really strong. More like a primeval chieftain or a druid warrior than a refined king. So many stories emphasize his large belly, which, you know,
See, I think
the more to love.
this is why I relate more to them than I do of other like kings, because like
He's
I'm
just
not
a
put
guy.
together. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I like my
Yeah.
hat, I like my baseball hat, I like my shorts, I like my t-shirts. I don't want to like.
Yeah, he's relatable.
I don't really like getting dressed up.
Same girl.
And I love to eat. You know,
Exactly.
love to eat.
Love it.
Yeah, there's 2 loaves of banana bread over there, and I just want to go eat them so bad. They're so good.
So he symbolizes abundance and fertility rather than gluttony. So
Well,
one of those
What
is
a
for my
funny
dad. So we'll save one and we'll
Yeah.
eat the other one. That's you
That
know,
works.
The fact that that was the next topic. Boy, so funny.
what can I say? Okay.
I know. He represents the land's ability to provide food and life. He typically has a thick beard, long hair. It's often reddish or dark. And his appearance is rugged and natural. And he's like the forest king. You know? Like, come, you know.
Come to me,
Anyway.
Forest King.
He wears a short... There's 2 ways that he's depicted. Either wearing a short cloak that's too small for him. Like, he's so big that he spills out of it.
Yeah.
And the other one is a hood that is so big that it drags, like, way behind him and is so heavy. So he's also famous for being earthy and humorous. So stories show him as a lover of food and drink, a powerful warrior, a wise druid, and occasionally a bit mischievous.
Same.
Love
Love
that.
it.
I love that.
Love
He
it.
sounds so great.
Okay, so there's a few things that he's seen with, and I think these things are so cool. So one of them is his club, Lugh Moore. His club can bring life and death.
I'm immature sometimes. Sorry.
Okay.
God.
So his club, on one end, it can kill people, the rough end. On the other end, it can restore life. It's so big that it has to be dragged on wheels.
My gosh.
So there's one story where the Dagda's son, Ed, was murdered by 3 men. Different manuscripts give slightly different reasons why, but the general theme is like treachery or revenge. So they came and they murdered
Oh
him.
my God.
When the Dagda discovered what happened, he hunts the killers down. And then when he finds them, he uses the killing end of his club to strike them down. So the club does this and each man dies instantly. After killing the 3 men, he uses the smooth end of the club to bring Ed back to life.
Love that.
Does he just hit him with it?
Yeah, like you just touch it and they die
Oh, so
instantly.
he doesn't have to. Well, I mean, like with his son.
You just touch it and it
alive
brings him
end.
back.
Like
Yeah.
he just pokes him.
Yeah, and he comes back to life.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then when Ed rises back to life, he says, he sees what happens, and he says, my life is worth no more than those 3 men.
No.
And so then,
What a good guy.
I know, right?
I know.
So like the point he's making is that his father shouldn't have to destroy those 3 lives to restore his.
Yeah.
So this moment is important because it shows that Ed is has wisdom and fairness and gratitude. But from that, the Dagda is like, okay, yeah, you're right. We can bring them back to life. So let's bring them back to life.
I love that.
Yeah. And so then his other magical item is the Cauldron of Plenty.
By the cauldron.
And this one made me laugh because I follow this girl or this woman who lives in the west of Ireland, and she restored 3 acres of land from what it was to like a forest.
Ooh.
And so I've watched her for years, way before I learned about the Dagda and everything. And she would always call her food bowl the Cauldron of Plenty.
Oh.
And she would
I
just
love that.
throw everything that she had in there. And that would be her food for the day. And it was
Oh.
just
Love
like,
that.
yeah.
My cauldron of food of plenty. I love that. It's
know.
so cute.
We could start using that. We
Yeah,
want to be
We
whimsical.
should.
Yeah,
I do. I
we
want to
should.
call everything a cauldron and everything.
So the Cauldron of Plenty was a magical cauldron that never runs empty. No
Need
one
that.
leaves it unsatisfied. Some texts suggest that it does not serve the unworthy, and it reflects the Irish culture importance of being proper and having hospitality and social order. So in early Irish society, a king who failed to feed his people lost legitimacy. So the Dagda's cauldron symbolizes the ideal ruler's ability to nourish the land and his people. So he would feed the armies of the Tuatha Dé Danann before battles, and the Fomorian tried to humiliate the Dagda, and they prepared an enormous pit filled with food and demanded that he eat it all.
Ah.
So the meal
That's so
contained
mean.
porridge, milk, goats, pigs, sheep, like enough food to feed dozens of men. But the Dagda proceeds to eat everything, scraping the bottom of the pit with a giant spoon and licking it
That's
clean.
bad.
I love
Badass.
that. I love
So
that.
this story connects him to the cauldron because he embodies the same idea that the endless cycle of consumption of renewal.
Ooh.
I like that he was like, okay, Fomorians, I'll show you.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Joke's on you.
I didn't get this belly for nothing.
That's right. So, and my favorite thing is the Dagda's harp. This harp, I just love the idea of what it does and what it brings. So it's his greatest treasure. It's made of oak and it's richly decorated, and it's the only the Dagda could get music from its strings. So he could make anyone who heard it laugh for joy or weep with sorrow. And playing this harp also made the seasons come in correct order. So he controlled the seasons, and each string would bring a different season.
That's crazy.
So
Love that.
a story involving this is when the Fomorians were preparing to fight the Tuatha Dé Danann in the second battle of Moy Turu, if I said that right. A few of their warriors heard the Dagda's harp, and he used it when the men were going into battle. And so basically what happened is the Fomorians stole his harp. They stole it and they took it back with them. And they're like, haha, we're going to use this harp against you guys. But like as soon as the Dagda found out that his harp was gone, he was like, I'm going back to get it. You know, like immediately left to go get the harp. And he had Ogma and Lugh who helped in this voyage. And so basically what happens is they go to the Fomorian's castle, right? And he finds the harp. And as soon as the harp sees him, it juts straight to him.
Oh, wow.
It just like
Accio harp.
Yeah, exactly. It was like it went straight to him. And the Fomorians were surprised by this. They didn't know this was going to happen.
yeah.
And so essentially the harp came to him. And then, of course, a whole nother little skirmish is happening, right, to get the harp back.
Silly Fomorians.
Silly
The harp is for Dagda.
Yeah.
You silly Fomorian.
And so what does the Dagda do? He plays the harp. One, he plays the string to make them laugh. So they start laughing, right, which sort of slows down the battle. And then
Can you
after
imagine
that,
just being in battle and just cracking up?
yeah. And then he plays the string to make them weep. So they start weeping and they can't. It's kind of like a way to slow them down.
Oh, yeah.
And then essentially he plays the string to make them fall asleep. So the Fomorians fall asleep. Lugh, Ogma, and the Dagda take the harp and go back to the rest of the tribe.
And they just didn't kill him?
Yeah. I don't think they killed him. But, and after that, the harp of the Dagda was never stolen again.
I don't blame it for no one trying to steal his harp again.
I know.
Because, I mean, why would you want to?
I know. It sounds like he's got a pretty good hold on it. So
He will get you.
he'll get you.
That says a lot, though, that he didn't like use that opportunity to like
slaughter 'em.
attack.
I think
and-
they just ran.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
mean,
like,
wow.
we got my harp. That's all I need. I'm
Yeah.
going back, you know?
I
No.
love that.
So let's take just a little bit of a break.
Okay.
Okay. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about
The Morrigan.
the Morrigan and
Lugh.
Lugh. Okay. We'll be right back. All right. We're back.
All right, we are back. All right,
Hello.
so I am talking about the lover of Dagda,
The
Morrigan. Love her. It's crazy. So first,
Yeah.
I mean, you all already know the dream.
Yeah.
but
Yep.
Tell everyone else the dream. So what was it, June last year? Because
Mhm.
that was when we went to Ohio for the wine party.
Yes.
A friend of mine her parents have a wine party every year in Ohio, and we had went up there, and her parents are kind of like preppers. I feel like they would be fun to have on the podcast.
Doomsday preppers.
Doomsday preppers, like, have a lot of the MREs already, stockpiled, ammo, everything. Which is, I mean, it's
Sometimes
smart.
you need
You
to
know,
have it.
you need it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I get it. So, but like a week or two after we got back, like everything in the world was just starting to it was just getting crazy.
Yeah.
We were thinking, oh, it's going to be World War III, which it wasn't. Hasn't happened yet. Possibly going to, but like
Still early.
very stressed. It was just a very stressful time. Very stressed out. Didn't know what was going to happen. Just stressed. One night had a dream, and we were headed up to Ohio, in your car, and there was a black bird, looked like a crow or a raven. Can't really tell the difference between the two. Don't fight me. Sitting on the hood, like as a hood ornament, like where the emblem would be, the entire way up there, which is impressive for a bird to sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where that is, going up the interstate.
Oh, yeah.
We were kind of escaping, going up there because
Because they
they
had all
have
the
they had the supplies,
Yep.
the safety. That's where we were going to be. I swear they probably got an underground bunker. Don't know that for sure, but like it's where we were heading. So we get up there, get out of the car, and immediately the bird flies off and like morphs into this woman. She's got like bright red hair, like just wearing a black dress, just pretty but scary. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's my goal.
like, yeah, you know what I'm
baby.
saying? Like, it's
Very
like,
pretty,
wow,
but scary.
you're
Same.
really pretty, but like, you're kind of scary,
Yeah.
like pretty, but scary. And my friend was just like, that's the Morrigan. And I immediately woke up. Now, what's weird is I didn't know anything
Yeah.
about her. Like, I immediately that morning, like, text the group and was like, here's what happened. Here's what was said. This is the name that was used. And you like pulled up your book and you like sent me like
Yeah.
pictures of what
crazy.
she was. And she's the goddess of like
War.
war and like
Fate.
just fate and just
Yeah.
mind blowing. But
mind-blowing.
I swear, I think she
I think she
came
did
to
too.
me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like she actually, and
Well,
that's
she
what,
did.
from what I've read, like that's what she does. She a lot of times does appear in dreams, other various ways. I mean, we've always collectively seen crows.
Yeah.
Like
Can I
over
see 'em all
abundance.
the
talk
time.
about what happened
Yeah.
to me after
That
that?
same, it
Yes.
was the same
It's
day.
It was either the same
Or
day
like
or
the
the
next
next
day.
day. I don't
Yeah.
remember exactly, but in my bathroom, I can sit on a stool and look in my mirror, and then it reflects into a window like
Yeah.
behind me.
Yeah.
And on the in the window, there's a really big tall tree, probably 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And there's a dead branch.
Yeah.
That's just sitting there.
Just chilling.
It's like the one branch that I can see from that window.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never seen anything there before. No birds, no squirrels, anything. And then I was getting ready. So I was looking in the mirror, doing my hair, and I had a song on called Ravens in the Library.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like starts with the crows. Like that's for ravens, I guess. And it was from a Morrígan playlist.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there listening to my Morrígan playlist with the ravens in the library. It's crowing on my phone. I look in the mirror, see on the tree, there are 2 crows or ravens sitting right there. And they're staring at me through the window.
And like you sent us a
Marco.
Yeah.
Marco.
And then they start calling.
Yes, they were
they're
going
like,
crazy.
You could see like moving their wings.
Crazy.
And I was like, what is happening?
I see
here?
them like
I love
every day
that.
on my lunch break at work.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You send us pictures
They're
all the
just,
time.
they
They're
follow
just so
us.
cute.
They follow us. I
I
love
We
it.
love them.
They're
Love
those little
them.
Keep
babies.
following us, babies.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I think she was there letting us know, like,
She was.
I got you.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I will handle this.
Everything's
we'll kind of go
scary,
into her.
but, like, yeah.
Like I'll
Yeah.
handle it. So,
Mm-hmm.
but a little bit about her. So, her name, like where her name comes from. So there's 2 different theories about it. One is it's based off of mare, which is the root for nightmare. And then Regan is the feminine of re, which means in ancient Gaelic that it is the king. So the feminine version is queen. So the
God's
queen,
queen.
plus mare is loosely translated to be like the phantom queen, because like a nightmare.
Wow.
The second one still takes the re, the feminine translation, but more is also translated to be big and or great. So it's also known as the great queen, which I kind of like because with Dagda being the good,
God, yeah.
they were like known as the great couple. So
Power
yeah,
couple.
the OG power couple. So who is she? She is the goddess that is associated with war and fate, which again, crazy. She's considered to be the goddess of death, but like it kind of goes a lot deeper to her. Like it's not just death, destruction. Like yes, that is what she kind of brings an end to, but she's more than that, I feel like. So, like while I was doing the research, I read a short story called The Adventures of Nera. If I'm mispronouncing that, don't hate me. It shows that her primary role was as a cattle herder, and in Irish medieval literature, it represents fertility, and then cattle is a sign of wealth and ability to get the most from the land. So it's highly likely that the fertility, the abundance, the death are not unrelated, because in pre-Christian Irish thoughts, they were thought to be one thing. Like the whole life cycle as a whole
Right.
is just one thing. It's not like separated like we think of birth and then you're going to die.
Yeah.
Just all
it's
one thing.
Right.
Cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So,
That really challenges, like, you know how typically in like Roman mythology or Greek, everything is very separated. Like the god of war, the god of the storm, the god of the sea. But like with the Morrígan, people like to kind of point her as one of those, but it's really she's
kind of embraces it all, kind of like
I like that.
encompasses it all.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. They try to put her in that one box of just being the death goddess, but like she's a trio. She is like she's the OG. You know, people say the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Like she's the OG trio. You know,
The grandma,
there's
the mother, and the daughter.
The
something
aunt,
like that.
the sister.
The sister. I mean, yeah. Reading about her, it was kind of crazy because I didn't realize. I mean, like that she was 3 different beings.
3 different forms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of 4, because I'll get into that. So there's the Morrígan, or they also call her Anu, but the Morrígan. There's Bav, which is the crow form, or Nemen, which is like, I guess, a physical form, but like it's a person. And then there's Maka, who is the 3rd one. So the Morrígan, she like is kind of the female. That's who I feel like I saw in the dream, kind of the pretty but scary war goddess. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who she is. But on my research, I also found out that she is a shapeshifter. She can be a cow. She can be a wolf. She can be a fish. She can be an old hag, which is kind of what she uses to her advantage to like get people, if that makes sense. But Bav was the crow form. She's also known as a scald crow or a scavenging crow. So that's how she would
It's really
fly.
cool to hear you talk about all this and then look down and see your crow
And my
tattoo.
little tattoo. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. And my crow
Love it.
background and stuff. Yeah. But I guess scavenges, like she's the one during the battles flying over, just kind of keeping watch of everything. Naaman is known for her panic and terror. So she would show up to battles and she would cry and scream and havoc,
gosh.
and it would cause the soldiers to fall upon their swords and disembowel
Oh
themselves.
my god.
Can you imagine
Wow.
having that much power? Just
Get wrecked.
scream and then like they all just start falling on themselves.
Golly.
Um,
Hate to be the
Bav and Neba never appear together except in one genealogy where they're named the wives of Net. Again, don't hate me. So polygamy was evidently like very common back then. Evidently when I was reading, so I was trying to find out like were Dagda and the Morrígan married. There was nothing really in literature saying that they were married, like they were just a couple. But I guess Irish like mythology or mythology, whatever the word is. You just have to have sex and it's considered marriage. So that's what they like. I guess the practices back then, you had sex with someone and you were just kind of
Just married.
I
Okay.
mean,
Wow.
that's all it takes. Been married a few times. Anyways.
Okay. Same.
Anyways, so Maka, she was the sovereignty goddess. She's viewed a lot as being like her own triple goddess with what she can do within herself. So it's like you've got the trio, and then she's kind of a triple goddess. She was the sovereignty goddess of Ard, the seat of power of the kings of Ulster. She was the wife of a hospitaller who was basically forced to run a race against a horse while she was pregnant. She wins and gives birth to twins. They may or may not grow up to be horses, and then curse the Ulstermen who suffer pains of childbirth every month. Yeah, so yeah,
So Maka within
Maka.
herself
yes,
is a triple
it was.
goddess.
Yeah, she's
That's
a lot
crazy.
of what I researched
Wow.
with it. She's viewed as kind of a triple goddess in herself.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's
It
crazy.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see. So
Because like the Morgan isn't really thought of to be a triple goddess as in like Hecate would
yeah,
be.
Hecate, yeah, she's got
that
the
maiden mother
ma-
crone, but
right.
like that's really cool that there's a form of the Morgan that
yeah,
has
that she's
form,
kind of
like
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Um,
She's a complex lady.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Me too.
let's see. So they're also called the Morrígan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. They were the daughters of Ernmus. Maka was the wives of Partholon and Nemed prior to being an Ulster, like married to the kings of the Ulsters or whatever. Let's see.
I'm trying to think about how this would be. Like, do we think these are all different forms that she can take on within the same sort of time? Like sort of an omnipresent thing, or I'm thinking more
Possibly.
about like, you know how Krishna is like, Vishnu is Krishna and like Rama are all different forms of Vishnu, like in different lifetimes.
Yeah.
So I don't really know. I could dive deeper on that part, but
Yeah.
it's interesting to think about like, is she omnipresent
like-
or is this like different lifetimes?
Yeah. I feel like it could be. You know what I'm saying? Different lifetimes. One of her most popular things, though, like during the Cuchulainn. I always mispronounce it. We've practiced. I try. Okay. So in the Cuchulainn saga, in the Ulster cycle, Macha sets up like the weakness of the Ulsterman by basically the cattle raid of Rukuli. So the Morrigan tries to like break his Gish, Geis. When I looked it up, Gish. It's basically a kind of promise, kind of curse type thing.
Okay.
So Cuchulainn had killed a hound. The coup of the Cullen, the hound, which means coup, and then Cullen, and then takes the name of Cuchulainn and is forbidden from eating dog meat.
Okay.
But he also has a gish where he cannot refuse food from a woman. So the Morrigan shows up as an old woman, an old hag, as she's often seen as. She offers him dog meat, and he has to break his one gish because he cannot refuse.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, he ends up eating the dog meat, which seals his doom.
Dang.
He successfully. Yeah, it's kind of like it's funny because she's outsmarted him.
Creative.
She's creative.
Very creative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She knew that about him, that he couldn't do it, and she used that against him. So he successfully defends Ulster from the Connacht attack, but ultimately in the death of Cuchulainn, it ends in a love-hate situation. So she's doomed him by breaking the Gish, but also tries to save him by breaking his chariot before he can actually get to the final battle. He can't go to the battle and like dies because of the chariot breaking. Like I guess like she does it while he's in motion, and he ends up dying propped up against a tree. Wow. And a crow comes and sits on his shoulder and is with him while he dies.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like, she's kind of mourning, her greatest rival, because that was one of her greatest rivals during the Ulster cycle. And kind of, mourns the loss of it. So I thought that was really sweet.
Yeah.
That she caused his death and then
Frenemies.
was with him when he died, So, but yeah, I mean, it's a lot to her. So much.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Complex.
I mean, they're all complex. I mean,
She's an onion.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my god, and the Dagda's an ogre-sized man. She's an
The
onion.
Morrigan's the onion. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I ordered a book about her because I want to
Yeah.
It's kind of like sparked the want to research and know more.
Tell them about the little thing we did for her.
Oh yeah, we did. We had a little like offering. Thank you. So we see an energy healer. We love her. She's the sweetest. She's the greatest. She's literally the greatest person. She really is. She is very wise. But during that session that day that I had, we had talked about her. I had never told Tina about her, brought it up to her, and she was like, Tina, when we had first got there, she had like showed me around her house. It was the first time I'd ever been to her house location. She has like a clinical kind of location, and then she also has her house. And she'd showed me around, and she'd showed me a picture of her grandmother as a child, which is crazy. So I tell Tina about my dream, all of that, do the energy work and stuff. And she was like, I just need you to know that the Morrigan was here with us. While I was having the whole session that day, like my eyes were closed, but there's light in the room. So like you can still see like the yellow, while your eyes are shut. And I kept seeing this like dark shadow, while Tina was like not up around my head, moving energy. And I kept seeing it like kind of cross around the room. And she's like, the Morrigan was with us. And then she proceeds to tell me that her grandmother's maiden name was Morrigan, which is also crazy in itself. So crazy. So that night we have like a little offering that we do. We poured out some Jameson to her because she does love the whiskey,
As we
Irish
all do.
whiskey. So we poured it out, and we had like a little guided meditation prayer type thing for her. And we were sitting on the end, and like it kept feeling like something was like tickling my nose and my face.
And we were
Like,
outside.
We were outside.
Yeah.
Like, and
And
we were
like-
on the edge of the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Right.
like the wind
It was
hadn't been
so
windy that day.
windy.
It was picked up so
Crazy.
It was
much.
so windy.
So windy. And like
And
kept
my
feeling like
chimes were going
they were
crazy.
just going crazy.
Yeah.
But like literally felt like something was kind of lightly
Like tickling
touching.
the face.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was
It's crazy.
crazy.
So crazy.
It was just me.
We
I was
love
like,
her.
Yeah.
Hence the
You're
Not really.
tickling us.
the
That's not what it
tattoo
was.
that I have for her, you know.
Mhm.
it's so cute.
So love
Yay.
her. Love her.
We love the Morgan.
We do love the
We
Morgan.
do love her.
We're not about war and fate. Okay, let's throw that out there too. We're
Yeah.
not like we're not about like let's.
Let's bring
Yeah.
war and fate.
Yeah, we're just.
Yeah.
She's more than that.
Mhm.
She is.
I mean, she really is.
She's more
She's
than
gonna peel back her layers.
she
to get
is
to know her.
about seeing things through and bringing it to an end.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is what she does.
I love that.
Following the cycle.
Yeah.
She knows when things need to end.
Yep.
The Morrigan knows.
Yeah,
the
she
Morrigan
does.
knows.
It's a,
The Morgan
I
knows.
feel like we've had her a lot recently, but you know.
Yeah. All right. What you got?
about
Nothing.
Lou.
I'm joking.
Nothing.
Let's talk about some Lou.
So Lugh is the jack of all trades and the golden child.
Bringing the sun in on this darkness here.
Yeah. So actually, Cuchulainn is actually Lugh's son.
I wonder if I didn't really see anything much interaction between Lou and the Morgan, but I wonder if they have beef.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because she kind of aided in Cuchulainn.
I don't know.
That's a good thing. We could look up.
So, yeah.
Tell us about Lou.
Tell us about Lou.
Lugh, he was the Irish god of nobility, and they called him Lugh of the Long Arm, and he was the master of crafts,
Okay.
and he was a cunning warrior.
Ooh.
Cunning warrior.
We
Okay.
like a cunning warrior.
He was both, how do you say that?
Olam? I don't know.
I'm not
Olav?
Olav, Aaron, and king of the Tuatha Dé Danann,
Mm-hmm.
and he was the first
Olaf.
Olav, which is a bard of
Don't hate
history.
us, please. Again, we're trying.
Irish is one of the
It's
hardest
hard.
So hard,
things.
So
and
hard.
I can't even talk.
Yeah,
You
we
do-
can't even speak
Yeah,
I
we
English.
can't
can't
even
even
talk.
speak.
But he was the first Olav, and that just means chief.
Okay.
And each chief of like Ireland had their own Olav, basically. So the specific thing they were good at. And his holy day is Lunasa, which is August 1st.
Lunasa.
Leos for life.
So what was his thing that he was good at?
Everything.
Everything.
Literally everything.
Is he so like with him bringing like because he is known for the light, you know? Is he like a god of the sun?
I think a lot of people associate him with the sun.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's compared a lot to like Apollo and
Okay.
someone else, the other sun gods.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
It was
Well, I mean, Lunasa is like the first harvest sort of
Right.
thing, right? So the sun is kind of almost at its peak,
yeah.
and you're harvesting what you've got the first time. But it's also kind of like the first step towards the darkness, right?
Yeah, that
Because
makes
once
sense.
the sun is the highest, it's not going to get any higher than
That makes sense.
You know?
True.
Yeah.
And so he dwelled in Tara in County Meath and at Moytoira.
Okay.
I said that right. In County Sligo.
Okay.
Sligo.
Sligo.
I'm going to go to the Hill of Tara, actually.
Go.
Yeah.
When you're
Take
there
me
in a
with
couple
you.
weeks. Oh, that's fun.
She's going to Ireland in a couple weeks. Can you believe this? It's her
Yeah.
second time.
I'm very excited for you.
I'm
Me
excited
too.
for you too.
So excited for
too.
you.
I'm going to go to the Hill of
I
Tara.
can't wait.
It's close to Dublin, so it's not too
We
far
are
out.
making it a priority also.
Yeah.
For next year.
Make
It is
it
a
a
priority. It is a priority.
Well, his name. We're going to talk about his name.
Okay.
Sometimes it's spelled Lug, which is Lugh.
Lugh.
It is. It is suggested that it stems from the Proto-Indo-European root "lu" Lewgh, meaning to bind by oath.
Okay.
This would reference his role in regards to oaths and contracts. It is also connected to the word light, though modern scholars find this unlikely.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know about
The
these.
modern scholars are
modern
always
thing.
like unlikely,
I
right?
know.
They always say that.
And he also has many titles. Lamphada, which means of the long arm, which references to his spear. Or it could be translated as artful hands, a reference to his craft skill. Ildenak, the skilled god. Mac Ethline, or Ethnian, son of Ethniu, his Fomorian mother. That's right.
Oh.
His mother was a Fomorian.
Oh, the scandal.
Scandal.
I'm chaotic. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I mean, I just wonder what she looked like, though. Like, if his mother was a Fomorian and there's supposed to be this, like, sea beast.
Yeah.
So was Cuchulainn part of the Fomorian?
I don't know.
Because the Morrigan like helped him seal his fate by feeding him. So he was a rival to her.
Right. So, well, Lugh, his father, he was kin of the Tuatha Dé Danann, and his mother was Ethniu, a Fomorian, which is also Baelor's daughter. And so he killed his grandfather Baelor with a slingshot, which is also, it does not remind you of like.
Who is Baelor? Like, tell him who Baelor is.
Oh, Baelor was the king of the Fomorians.
Okay.
And he had this one big eye that shot out beams.
Ooh, like Cyclops.
Which is crazy.
From the X-Men.
Yes. It's crazy.
Didn't he literally shoot out beams with his eyes? Cyclops from X-Men?
I don't know. I actually never seen X-Men. I was just agreeing with you.
I think
I
he
think
did.
he did.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
pretty sure he
so.
did.
But yeah, Baelor, he's this giant Fomorian man, beast thingy, and he has this big eye, and it shoots out a laser beam that can sweep out a battlefield. And so it's like,
And what happened? What happened to Baelor?
Well, his grandson Lugh killed him with a slingshot.
Okay. So since Lugh was part Fomorian, his grandfather was Baelor, which was a full Fomorian.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was foretold that he was going to be killed by his grandson.
Oh.
And so he locked up his daughter, Ethniu, in the tower. He was like, hell no, I ain't getting killed by my grandson, but it happened anyways.
So this is kind of like remember how King Herod was like, kill all the babies because they're gonna whatever. I'm surprised that Baelor didn't do that.
It's a surprise. And also, doesn't it remind you of the story in the Bible? I forgot their names already.
Which one? David and Goliath?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that.
I feel like there's a lot that I'm seeing as we've started researching and as like on my own outside of the podcast.
Yeah.
Like,
the mythologies are kind of all the
yeah,
same.
they
it's all gonna be
tie
connected.
together.
A slingshot and a giant, and the kid kills the giant with a slingshot. Yeah, there's a lot that's connected there.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Okay. And then his other titles were Mac Kin, son of Kin, his Tuatha Dé Danann, Tuatha Dé Danann father, or Macnia, a youthful warrior, and I'm gonna not be able to say this, non-Bimnek, fierce striker, or Conmac, son of the Hound.
Okay. Nice. I love how you have photos of notes that you've written out. So we all do research a little differently. So Jacob has like handwriting, like where he took notes and he took pictures of it.
And then I started taking pictures of the screen because I got tired of writing. I'm not a good note taker. I'm sorry. These two are like with their little laptops, and here I am just being like,
so you're
chaos.
just a silly guy.
I am a silly guy.
You are chaos, and
So-
it's fine. We love that.
I
Yeah.
already talked about that. Sorry. Oh, how his mother escaped. Oh, he did order the infants drowned, but Lugh was saved and raised.
Moses. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got really high right there.
It's fine. The excitement.
The basket.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
Lugh.
Yep. So,
That's
and
crazy.
yeah, that is really crazy that it's the same. So, yeah, but Lugh survived and was saved and raised by Manannán Mac Lir.
Manan Maglir.
Yep.
So, like, the more that we say stuff like that, it's like Christianity is just like it's
Combination
a poser.
of other mythology.
It's a poser.
Yeah,
it feels like a
is.
poser. It's like I'm gonna take this story from this.
Well, to me, it's just another like symbol, not another symbol, another sign that everything is
Connected.
Yeah,
We're
it
all
really
one.
is.
Like
How-
the whole point.
And we
Yeah.
shouldn't all be
one.
having these wars and fighting. We should just be loving
Yes.
of each other, and
Mhm.
everyone should get along because we all want the same thing.
And it's like, we talked about the statues found in Peru or something
Mhm.
matching the ones in Sumer. It's just like everything is the same.
It really
goes
is. Like,
So much even deeper too, because it's like
Yeah.
goes back
Like,
to the whole
aliens or whatever,
Aliens.
and like even the whole like flood myths.
Yeah.
We could do a whole podcast on the
Oh,
different
yeah.
flood
Oh,
myths
yeah.
from the
Yeah,
different
we could.
cultures, you know.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's just all connected.
It's quite strange.
So, do you have anything else for Lou that you want to talk about?
I have some stuff.
Okay.
Well, his holy day is Luna, so he said that. So
Mm-hmm.
Leos unite. And
Do you have anything about his spear? Like, does it
Yeah.
have any special
oh, it never
properties?
misses.
It never misses.
Never misses. So
Wow.
the
Yeah.
target is always hit.
Yep, it's the spear of Asal, one of the 4 jewels of the Tuatha Dé Danann, and this spear was unbeatable in battle and could take the form of lightning when thrown with the word Ibar. It hits its mark with another Athabar, and it returned to Lugh.
Nice.
I know.
Wouldn't you
So it's like
to throw
Thor's
something?
hammer.
I know.
Yeah, it's like
He's
Thor's.
hammer.
It is. Wow.
Like
All that's connected too.
Yeah.
And his slingshot was called Glyoik Tabal. I don't think I said that right. And yep,
That's super cool.
it is cool.
So, the Tuatha Dé Danann, the original group was like the Dagda
Mm-hmm.
and Brigid
mhm.
and a couple other ones. And then the Morgan he found in Ireland.
in Ireland.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Lugh was born
In Ireland.
in Ireland.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, it's really just kind of like the story of this family or this
Yeah.
tribe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tribe.
You know?
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. It's super cool. Like, I love to think about all this
Yeah.
stuff.
It is cool.
We'd be a tribe. What's our tribe? We got to name our tribe. The Tuatha Dé.
Kippy.
Tuatha Dé Kippy.
The scaredest screecher is our tribe name because he's
Eats his tail off and
He's-
gets his teeth pulled out.
oh poor baby. Poor baby.
Kippy's our dog. You probably know that, but he has a little hot spot on his tails, and he has to have a cone on his head, and he had to have teeth pulled because
He's just a baby
He's
boy.
just a baby.
Boy.
He's just a baby
Yeah.
boy.
That's Lou.
That's Lou.
I mean, there's
All
more
right.
to him, but
There's more to
more to all of them.
There-
this
there's
is
so much more
surface
to all of them.
level stuff.
Yeah.
There's so many just
And there's more people to talk about in the
Yeah.
Tuatha Dé Danann.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Bridget. We didn't talk about Bridget
If
at
you want to
all.
hear more, let us know. It'll be a chaotis.
It'll be a
Chaotis.
chaotis.
And you expect me to talk Irish?
chaotis. Is that
Chaotis, I
is that
can't
a
even say
chaotic
chaos.
goddess? Is that a chaotic
I don't
goddess?
know.
Chaotis.
Oh, that's a good name for a
Chaotis.
goddess. Huh?
Oh,
Chaotic.
chaotic.
Use that for my book.
Oh, chaotis.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so much more.
Yeah. If you have any like specific things you want us to talk about,
Yeah, let us
Let us
know.
know.
We'll talk about it. We will
email
talk about
us at spiritsoftheroundtable@gmail.com.
Hit us up on TikTok.
Yeah, you can DM us on TikTok.
Yeah.
Spirits of the Round Table. What's our plan for the coming weeks here?
I think we're gonna. I mean, we're still.
We're gonna.
We're putting.
We're trying to
we're
put one out
putting-
next week
yeah,
too.
We
Yeah.
are. We've got a couple things planned.
Oh my
so.
gosh, I can't believe we're actually being
We doing so good.
nice and
Consistency is key.
proactive and on
Sorry.
and on time.
I really feel like it's giving me life too. You know what I'm saying? Like the
fun of
researching and like
Mm-hmm.
I
Is it
love
giving
it.
you life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I like a little research, these little stuffs. I'm just not good at it, but I like
You're
it.
doing fine.
And we are trying to record this one again for
Yeah.
a film.
If you want to see our little faces, here
If
they
you
are.
want to, I'm hoping it's going to work again. So if you want to see the recorded video of this, go to YouTube.
Hit us
Spirits
up
of
on
the Round
Patreon.
Table.
Yeah.
We don't have many subscribers on YouTube, but you could always make it more.
Like and
You could
subscribe.
always be the one.
Always wanted to say
Like
that.
and
Like and subscribe.
Leave your comments
Hit that little bell.
below.
Subscribe me to me, please.
All right. Well, we are going to go out for a night on the town.
Hell yeah,
We're gonna
bitch.
go get some food.
Sorry.
We're gonna get.
Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Why not?
Maybe
Okay, good.
Some drinks and
Drinking me to me, please.
and then we'll see you next week.
Next week, because we are doing
Yeah.
this weekly.
We are doing
even
it weekly.
even when we're not all together, we are
We're gonna
Together.
We're
getting it
gonna
done.
do it.
We're gonna do it.
We
Yep.
gonna do
The
it.
only way to get better is to be consistent, and
You're
we have
right.
not been consistent. And this is the
You're right.
year of
This
the
is the
horse.
horse year.
the horse. We are
doing it.
galloping. We're galloping.
We're galloping
On fire.
Sorry. I'm so weird.
Yeah. So we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Love you. Bye.
Oh
Love
wait,
you.
wait.
If anyone has any birthdays,
okay.
happy birthday.
Okay, no.
We love you.
Now we'll
We
see you next
love
week.
you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.